Guys, it's Rally here and welcome to episode 32 of Let's FIFA 17. And yeah, I went out and sold pretty much all of the players in my club. And I think after they sold on, I had around 45,000 coins. And then I spent 25,000 coins to build a new team. So we already had two players in our club, in Marshall and then a loan version of Ben Arthur. And once his contract runs out, we do have enough coins to pick up his regular card for this team. So starting off with the goalkeeper position, I decided to give Joe Hart a go. I haven't used him on this year's game, but in previous FIFAs he's always been a good goalkeeper. So I thought, let's give him a go. Centre back wise, I went with Tunelli and Koulibaly. I really do like Koulibaly, especially on the game. So yeah, two sort of fast centre backs, and then you got Koulibaly quite tall as well. Good physical stats on him. Moving on to the left back, and non-rare card. It always looks a little bit weird when you got those in your squad, but Gulam does have some very good stats, tall as well, physical, and yeah, decent pace on him on the left back spot. Right back, I did go with a player I quite do like, one of my favorite right backs on the game, and that is Perez from Roma there. So that is our sort of Serie A defense. Now moving on to our midfield, we got a bit of Ligue 1 stuff. We kept Gunalon. I quite do like him on the game. He's just big and strong and got some decent stats all around for the defensive mid. And then the two centre mid positions, I went with sort of box-to-box players. They do not have skill moves, or 4-star skills at least, but they got 3-star skills and sort of stats 70 and above, like mid-70s and some of the stats in the 80s. So yeah, Fernandinho and Tolisso, two very solid players on the centre mid spots. Ben Arfa on the camp spot with the 5-star skills, of course. Marshall, which we used before, and then finally I went out and picked up Gabriel Jesus. He went for 20,000 coins by now. It took a little while to snipe him off the market, but 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I wanted to give him a go and see if he maybe can make something happen for us. It's quite nice to have a striker Brazilian with the skill moves. Now for instructions, I put my strikers to get in behind and then Ben Arfa to stay forward so we can sort of counter-attack with them. Gunalon to stay back as well as my full-back. So the sort of hope is we have sort of our back lines to stay back and then Gunalon sitting down deep to sort of try and win the ball back when we get countered. And then, yeah, we have the two wide centre mids to run back and forth, and then the front three to just be our, like, front to score goals on our counter attack. So yeah, that is pretty much the team I decided to build, and I'm thinking we have around 20,000 coins right now, and once we play 2 matches, Ben Arfa runs out of contracts, and then we'll probably try and pick up his card, and then we'll have very few coins to build an additional squad. So that might be a team we use in some single matches, some other types of play, just so we have this strong team for the divisions, I'm thinking, and then another team, at least until I have more coins, that could just compete for fun matches maybe. Anyways, we jump into Division 2. We really need to start winning matches, and we get matched up against a 4-3-1-2 BPL squad, Aguero and a Kane on the top there. And we start off with Fernandinho here running down the line and sort of going back and forth, trying to sort of trick his defender. And in the end, we find some space. It's on to Marshall. He used the shielding, and who's there? It's Ben Arfa to score and make it 1-0. I feel when I play with this formation, it's very often the center attacking mid, which is the main player for me. And it's Ben Arfa on the ball here, yet again, hitting the crossbar. Unlucky there not to get his second goal. And his clearance there was not the best. We'll pick up with Gunalon, as I wanted him to do, be in that spot and pick up the ball when my opponent tried to break through. We get the ball back. We play to Ben Arfa yet again. I really do like him on the game. We try a volley there, but right into the hands of his goalkeeper. And then it was Jesus to get on the ball. Shroud a shot there, but couldn't quite beat Courtois in the net there. 49th minute, we're into the second half. Some pass and move play here. Fernandinho with the ball up to Marshall. Marshall turns around, drags it back. He'll play it back to Fernandinho, but the shot, yet again, not good enough. And that is just still one of my struggles. My finishing just, it isn't quite there. I'm not clinical enough to get a score on my chances. And here's some really good combination play between the French players. And I got very surprised I was that open. I should have taken another touch. Because yet again I waste my chance right in front of goal. But then in the 72nd minute, Tolisso with a shot from distance, a pretty decent one at that, and he makes it 2-0. And yeah, as per usual, I still concede goals when I shouldn't. But I gotta be honest, this long touch from Aguero was very good. I didn't expect it. Very good touch, and in the end he would head it in there to make it 2-1. But at least we had the 2-goal lead. But we also missed quite a few of our opportunities in this match. But still, pretty comfortable win. We get our first 3 points in the division, and yeah, now we just need 6 wins from our remaining 6 matches if we want to get that title. I still think it will be very difficult to do, but maybe we can get the promotion. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, after the first match, I was pretty confident, and I decided to keep on going with the squad. Add a little fitness and a contract there to Gunnar on, and then we're ready to head on in to yet another match here. A little bit low fitness on Tuliso 87, maybe. I like it to be 90 or above, but I thought it will be okay. It will be okay, and we jump in to the next match, and we face yet another BPL squad, 4-2-3-1. And actually the BPL players goes for a fair bit, and I believe that's because of the weekend league being Premier League only. I sold Eriksen for like twice the amount of coins I bought him for. So yeah, the first big chance here, I couldn't quite get a proper touch on it. It was a good play, the ball rolled to sort of open up space, and then in the 19th minute we're back on the ball. Paris here, he will play it forward to Jesus. A lovely skill there to beat the defender. Use the shielding a little bit here to cut in behind and find some space. Go past one more defender and take this shot, and yet again, just not clinical enough. And then 43rd minute, not much I could do here. He got past 2 of my players with some random bounces, and yeah, that shot across goal, I've conceded quite a lot of those shots, and I can't seem to score them myself. So I was a little bit frustrated there going down behind, but then I thought I would try the same here, and I got extremely lucky. This was not a very convincing goal, but somehow it worked out. I got a goal, I made it 1-1, but this was also a pretty tough opponent to play against compared to my previous one, and he did create chances, and he did have me struggling, and this thing annoyed me a little bit. My center back, I don't know, he was in the space Benteke ran into, and then he ran away. I don't know, and Benteke completely open there, making it 2-1, and I was trailing yet again in this match, and I had to see if I could find something here. It's Tuliso on the ball, lovely stuff. I tried to play it in there, didn't quite work out, some random stuff happening there, and I get a shot in, but again, not finding the target. And towards the end of the match, he was sort of playing it back. I tried for the offside trap just to sort of try and get the ball back quick, because I couldn't really use the drill for anything. I needed 2 goals. And then in the 88th minute, we get on the ball here with Marshall, and we find some space here in the middle. We'll play it forward to Jesus. I see the run behind me to Fernandinho. Fernandinho will play it 1-2 there with Ben Arfa. We break on through, and the shot across goal, I am just not good enough at them, and I miss it, and I lose 2-1. So that means now we cannot get the title of the division. And we'll need to win our remaining 5 matches to get the promotion. I think we might not do it, and we'll have to settle with remaining in the division, aim for that, and then maybe try and give the division another go. But for now, we're going to end off the episode here, guys, and yeah, we'll hopefully be back with an episode here over the weekend, maybe 2, we'll see. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.